What's the time? G'day guys, welcome back. We are back in the Philippines. It's very early in the morning. It's 5:52 a.m. We're going to buy a new car. So we want to show if you're a foreigner and you're living in the Philippines how to buy a car, where to buy a car, what you need to do, all the registration, all the legal permits that you need, all the LTO, how to transfer a car. They have some pretty stupid rules in the Philippines that the person who buys the car always owns the car or some shit like that. What is that, huh? The car is always in the first person's name or something?
Unless you do the transfer.
So even if you don't do the transfer, it's still in the person's name.
If you don't do the transfer, it's in the first person's name who bought the car. And LTO has no way of monitoring whether the car has been sold or not. There's no nationwide registration, mandatory registration for cars. You just keep paying the dues every month. You don't have to transfer it. They don't know and they don't really care as long as you keep paying the annual dues.
Alright, so basically you can, if you buy a car, it's your, wouldn't it, hun, wouldn't it be, oh hang on, I better, have fun here, hang on. Wouldn't it be legally not very good to not change your name off? So what happens if the car kills someone?
Then they look for the driver.
The driver or the owner?
The driver.
Okay, so if you have one car, if I bought a car and then you bought it off me and then you sold it to someone else,
Then if the person
and
is,
no one's changed the registration, who's who's accountable?
you,
Because I'm the initial owner.
unless you can
Prove that I wasn't there.
that's why when you
So
buy a
if you
second-hand car, you have to have a deed of sale.
so you should always re-register it in your name.
Yes.
So that any previous accidents, any previous fines or shit doesn't get related to you.
Yes.
Alright, okay. So there's our first number one tip. If you're going to buy a car in the Philippines, make sure that you take responsibility for it. Make sure that you transfer the deed. What was it called? Certificate of deed?
Deed of sale.
Deed of sale. Make sure you put it into your name and then go down to the LTO. Make sure that now the car is definitely in your name. Now, there's hun. Alright, the bullshit thing. hun, turn around. You're on camera. You're my legal support team. You're wanker, wanker, and wanker. Alright, colour of the vehicle. If the colour gets changed, you can't register the vehicle or some stupid.
Yeah, you cannot unless you have the color change applied for a permit
Do you have to do that before it's painted or after it's painted?
before.
So you've got to go down to the Department of Transport and say, I want to paint my car red when it's black,
Yes, and
and it has to be approved.
Yes, and then so that they can change the registration, because in the car registration it says what color it is.
Yeah.
So once you get approved, you can change the car registration, then you can repaint your car.
What a fucking stupid system. Alright, anyway, so we're just having a coffee. My wife's just doing some work and then we're going to head off. So we're going to a place called Las Piñas, which is about 40 kilometers south of where we live, south of Manila. We've got a typhoon coming in tomorrow night. So, or tonight. Is it tonight or tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. So we've got a super typhoon coming in. We just had one. So this is number 2 in 3 days. So she's got to organise all the people at her work. And we'll get going on the road. And what's the name of the place, huh?
Car Empire.
Car Empire. So this is a second-hand dealership. It's buyers beware, because when you buy the car, it's up to you. There's no guarantee. There's nothing. So we looked at a couple of cars last weekend, and some of them looked fantastic, and then you had a better look at them. They were not so good. But anyway, we picked a Nissan. What do you call Nissan?
Juke.
What do you call Nissan here? Nissan. Well, in Australia we say Nissan. So we've got a Nissan 2020 Nissan Juke. So it's not a new car. It's a 4-year-old car, 5-year-old car now. Anyway, it drove well. So we'll check it out again today. But anyway, we'll see you when we're back on the road. Right, so we're just about to leave, and we're here with the bag lady. This is the bag lady. This is my mum-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what do we need to buy a car, Mama? We need... What's going on there? Did you rob a bank?
That's my bank.
Hang on, can you show me?
What?
Have we got security for this or what?
That's why you lock the door.
Oh, that's why I got the hero.
You look
Look at this. We got $100 million in Zimbabwean dollars. 300, that's 100.
Yeah.
100, 200, 300.
300,000.
And 343.
43. Where do you get the 3 from?
From my bank also.
No, where's the 3? They're all 500.
343,000.
Ah,
we
not
had-
not 3 as in 300. 3 as in 3,000. All right. Now, what else do we need to buy the car? We need all the confirmation from the LTO.
The original certificate of registration and the cancellation of the mortgage.
The cancellation of the other person's mortgage.
No,
Ours.
because we ano.
Oh, this is for our car.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's all the documents for our car, and we want exactly the same copy of that for the new car.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that we don't get to the point where we not only are responsible for the other person, but we don't own their money. Yeah.
We just need a deed of sale.
All right. Okay.
Teka muna, ano.
So let's go.
Bibigyan ka rin ng kopya ng OR.
On? So where are we?
At the pier.
I can't hear you.
At the pier.
What are we doing?
We're going to buy the second-hand car.
This is the truck fest. You promised me there wasn't going to be a truck festival.
It says that there was none. It's just a stoplight.
How far are we away from Jollibee?
I don't know.
Ana Oros?
$6.40.
Alright, so it looks like we're going to be stuck in traffic. for a long time, so we'll see you when we get there. Alright, we're here at, what's this place called? Car Empire. We're here to pick up the car. The car's not here, it's at another place. It's at, where did they say?
I don't know. I didn't hear them.
So anyway, we're going to go do the paperwork. We'll have a look at that. We're about, how far away from home are we? 40 kilometres?
Yeah.
But if you have a look here, there's a whole lot of second-hand cars. This is the one I wanted to buy. I wanted to buy that one. Right guys, so if you want to buy a car in the Philippines, this is number one. Alright, you need to have this LTO certificate which shows that you own the car. All this other bullshit means nothing. This one, the original certificate from the LTO showing that you own the car. Make sure you have this.
Look at this one, Ollie. Yellow. Ollie. Ollie. What car do you want? This one. Ollie! What? What do you want? Ollie! Ollie! Olive oil. I don't know. Olivia Rodrigo. Ew. What are your last words to Gerald?
Bye.
Bye.
So what's the time now?
8:41.
Alright, so we're still at the car dealership. We've been waiting for an hour. They haven't even bothered to go get the car. It's at a different place. Filipino time. Island time.
Book there.
Video.
Nasa akin. Binigyan ka na ako. Oy, calling card. Ha? Kala ko binigyan ka.
Alam ko naman paano sila kontakin.
Boys to get married.
Ay, akala ko magbibigay ka na ng calling card.
Oh, wait.
Picture check.
Because you're a walking advertisement. One more.
Yan. Ganyan.
Tinanong mo na yung kanina.
Yan, yan. Sige, Juan. Ulit. Two more.
On the side, you have to show the car.
One. Ito lang siguro.
Kaya nga ayoko.
Ano ba? Ano na? Mali na naman. Tapos kayo. Hindi talaga sir. Yan, okay na.
Kuya, calling card. Hello.
Bye. Fuck's sake. Alright, so it's been a pretty long day. It's raining. Typhoon's coming in really soon. We picked up the new car. We picked it up from Las Piñas, which is about 40 kilometers away, but Filipino efficiency took about 8 years to finally buy the car. My 12-year-old daughter drove it home, which is fantastic, and my other daughter, not that one, the tall one. The tall one's my other daughter. Alright, so she rode shotgun. So you did. How long did it take you to get back? 8 hours. It only took 8 hours. Anyway, so it's a 2020 Duke. Fits in the garage really well. Looks good. Drives well. Only cost 12,000 Australian dollars, maybe 9,000 American. But anyway, we'll put down at the end of the video. We'll put down all the documentation that you need, must have. Until then, look after yourself. Look after your family. Salada.